Are you struggling for consistency in your sim racing? Does your iRating look like a roller coaster? If so, we have good news for you. The way to get more consistent is to first understand what you're doing differently than the professionals. And VRS is the answer. With our competitive subscription, you will have the telemetry, setups, tutorials, and everything else you need to fully analyze your driving. Our data packs and the ability to compare your driving with the best in the world will show you exactly where to adjust your inputs, change your driving line, and shave seconds off of your lap times. And our powerful and precise Direct Force Pro wheelbase and precision pedals are being used by some of the world's best drivers. All these champions agree that VRS hardware is not just the best on the market, it's also priced well below the competition. So if you're looking to upgrade to direct drive and the best pedals in sim racing, VRS is your answer. If you want to get better, get faster, and make it happen sooner rather than later, you owe it to yourself to find out why so many people are switching to VRS. You'll be so glad that you did. Visit www.virtualracingschool.com and learn why the best use VRS.
Hello and welcome to the late Apex presented here at the Apex Racing TV esports studio. My name is Sam Fitzpatrick, alongside me is David Sampson. Today we'll be discussing all the latest news in the world of sim racing, including Le Mans Ultimate's first ELMS DLC pack being confirmed to come in just a few days' time. We've also got a confirmed release date for Rennsport for consoles and PC. Logitech have been releasing products in line with McLaren, along with a few other sim racing products. We've got news on RaceRoom, NASCAR 25, and a few news from Apex Racing TV as well. Once again, I am Sam Fitzpatrick. I'm wearing a grey shirt today. You're wearing a white shirt.
Fully branded.
I forgot my shirt because we did a broadcast yesterday, Apex Racing Touring Car Brits, and anyone who did watch it will remember it well from the events that happened. And I was like, of course I don't need a shirt today, but of course we're doing the podcast today. So I apologise for my appearance, but we'll see if this gets 500 views. Maybe this is what...
You know, I could have worn my grey shirt.
Yeah?
I don't think I have a pocket on the front.
It's a bit warm, but I would have worn my Totoro jumper.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
Noticed the Totoro thing
I didn't see it,
on my hoodie.
Lush.
So, that is... for audio listeners, I'm sure that's an absolute treat for us to talk about that. But let's talk about, well, first up, Apex Racing Paddock, just a shout out to them. We'll be talking a bit more about Apex Racing Paddock, but it is a new app that we have been developing. It's going to be a replacement for the Setup Sync Apex Racing Academy app, which a lot of people use. Well, if you've got Apex Racing Academy, you definitely use it. And the Paddock app is something quite exciting, which we're working on. A little bit more on that later on, but check out our video on the Apex Racing TV channel for more details on that. Let's talk about the proper news, though. And it's Le Mans Ultimate, which we'll discuss first. And we've got a DLC and a fairly big update as well, coming in the next few days.
Yeah, so their first ELMS DLC, which we knew lots about. They've been talking about the content for a while now, but we got ourselves all the information confirmed and a date, 23rd of September. It's going to be the Ligia JSP325, the latest LMP3. I think that's definitely a newer model than the iRacing one, and Silverstone. And as we had rightly guessed, to be honest, we assumed we're going to get one LMP3 and one track for each of these three updates. So right now it's the Ligia and Silverstone, and then who knows what will be next. It'll either be Barcelona or Paul Ricard, and then the car will either be the D09 or the Ginetta. Not LMP3s I'm familiar with, or I don't know. I think most of the car is this. I think it's either the chassis or the end. I can't remember what is the same, but prices are kept down by having reusable parts. Silverstone and the Ligier, good picks for the first pack.
Yeah, I think so. And it's £9 per pack, or you can get the whole season pass for £22, which I guess saves you £5.
Well, and all the other packs, like whatever's included in the season, which is also helpful. Yeah.
Albeit this says just the ELMS DLC season pass, so I don't know if that's
I
just
didn't know
the
that.
ELMS, but there is a season pass as well.
Yeah, that's what I've got, but I assume that's coming to an end soon, right? Because it's the end of the season soon.
Sure. Yeah,
So
or
I'm not sure.
I sort of assumed it would be the first 12 months of the game.
That's what I
being
assumed.
released.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. Obviously we should mention what also comes as well is the unrestricted LMP2, which will take part in the ELMS. And they showed off in the video a little marker to show the difference between them. But so in the LMP3 series, in the ELMS series, you'll have the GTDs, the LMP3s, and the unrestricted LMP2 to open up the classes, which you playing with your bottle.
A bit, yeah.
A
So
bit.
you continue.
No, I didn't want to interrupt.
I don't want feathers to put you off.
But yeah, they also mentioned about the 1.1 release. I will announce one thing that they reached out, the engineering mode.
Yeah, I saw that on Traction. Yeah, it's not coming.
It's not coming.
So you explain what that engineering mode is going to be. Is it basically like the spot, like the team member in iRacing a bit, where you can control like your strategy as like a third person?
Yeah, you know the black box that you can control to select who's driving, what fuel, what tyres. Unfortunately, it's only you that can do that.
Sure.
They call it the engineer mode, and it's something that didn't make it into the first 2 6-hour events. And they had said would be coming to the Fuji event, but since then a redaction that, well, they didn't. I think they are saying it won't be, but they're saying it's close. They've obviously found another issue. That was the original reason it got pulled from the first 6-hour event, is they found a bug, and obviously they didn't want to go live with it. But they did mention about the new livery hub, the updated livery section. The track IR is enabled out of the box by default. Adding hosted regional events when you host servers, and I'm not sure how it's going to be handled on officials, but you've got North American and Asia servers as well now. Some more driver swap tests coming up, but all good things. And it can't be lost that he was holding a PS5 controller. Did you see?
I did not see that. No.
So while he was talking, in one of the scenes, it cuts to him talking, and he's holding a PS5 controller.
Okay, little teaser.
Yeah, little teaser.
I don't like my mindset when it comes to the console compatibility. I just, maybe I'm naive, but I just don't think it's going to come to console, right? I feel like it's just going to be one of those things where they keep on saying
it will be
come eventually, but
it will be a port. So that's different to, I like that comment. Yeah, it's going to be a port. They've already confirmed that. There's another company. I forget the company they mentioned.
Okay, sure.
Maybe I'm getting confused towards the games. We've got so many games coming out at the moment.
Well, Rennsport announced that company.
Namcon.
Was it Nacon?
Nacon, yeah.
Yeah, we're ports.
But I'm pretty sure. Let me do some live research.
Just a little word as well. I think you mentioned the livery hub before, but this is sort of what the livery hub is going to be. So I think, we've seen trading paints in the past, and this is going to be a similar thing where you can upload a livery and other people can use it, which is a very, very welcome feature.
Last time we heard was late stage negotiations with a third-party studio to handle the porting process.
Okay, sure.
Now, the porting is different to natively from the ground up working, but the problem is R-Factor 2 was never designed to fit or function on a console, and they have been patching it. It's just not gonna, so they're going down the porting process, which means they need this third-party company and this deal in place always, and then they have the builds in line, and then the porting process needs, all the new stuff needs jamming in and testing. So as long as they do it well, the word port does come across bad. There are, it can come across terrible on consoles, but I'm sure they're going to nail it.
Sure. By the way, we had a comment which we were chuckling about a couple of minutes ago from Jim, I think it is. I can't clearly see your profile image, Jim, but I'm very sure that is he. He's questioning my water bottle. Do you know what this is?
Feathers. From Yeah, you've already told me. I just forgot.
Yeah. It's Feathers McGraw.
That's it, McGraw.
You spent too much time in America because obviously Americans won't know who this is.
Right. I spent
But
11 years.
British people
Yeah.
will know who this
Oh,
is.
yeah, he's super
So,
famous.
super
Next time.
Great guy.
Oh, yeah.
Criminal.
I'm assuming they're paying you for that large featured spot.
No, like they, I couldn't pay enough for this, frankly. I mean, I really am a massive fan of it. Massive fan of it. Welcome
Yeah,
to Stian and Glenn as well.
Hey, Glim. What do you think of the pricing? Fair for a car and a track?
Yeah, but I'm an iRacer, so my opinion is
So it's cheap.
irrelevant, right?
Well, lots of iRacers are going to be... iRacers and ACCs are their target audience.
Yeah.
And for $9.99, it's a small pack. It is small.
Yeah, I mean, it is a little bit unusual to release it in stages, right? What do you think the logic of them releasing is? Is it because they're just a bit like, we want to get something out now while we develop the rest of it? Or
Yeah,
is it
they're
more
just trying to keep, if I had to guess, they're just trying to keep the hype train
Yeah.
going. And if they wait till everything's done, it's all died down. They're trying to drip feed the hype.
Yeah.
I mean, it might be a business strategy as well, but drip feeding the hype is important for them at the moment. They need, they do sustain growth. If we look at the Steam stats, obviously the hype picks up, it drops off. Hype picks up, drops off for each event or release, but the drop off is sustained higher than the previous. So at the moment, what they're doing is winning. Let's just hope this formula is, good enough. And obviously, it gives them more opportunities for their online championships to have because there's an ELMS online championship I take part in, but obviously it's not ELMS because we don't have an LMP3. So now at least they can start making that official, try and draw more people to they need to make money.
Yeah.
ACC never sustained this model of DLCs. It was an okay idea. They make loads of money when a DLC drops, but then what do you do? And as I always mention this, the difference between a DLC company and a company that charges monthly is a DLC company really only cares about two things: new people and sales. Existing people, I mean, you've already bought it. I don't care.
Yeah.
If you're not happy, stop playing. We've got your money. It's all good. Monthly people, you want to keep the people happy. They're paying. So I like this approach of, Netflix and companies they own me. I will leave if they disappoint me. Whereas companies where I've paid up front, they just want more people. They don't care about existing. So I like that they need to transition this over to a monthly system because God knows what they've got. I mean, the Asian Le Mans series maybe makes sense, but how much... That's probably not on par with ELMS as far as hype, I would say.
Sure, yeah.
And the tracks.
Obviously, they've talked about historic cars as well. But again, I'm not sure how much of a pull that's going to be for people.
Yeah, and it's nervy if they start adding it to the dailies. If they start, if they open that net too wide for the dailies, then they're going to lose what they have. Let's see. We have a video if you wanted to show snippets.
Hello again released the final 2024 content and then 2025. Amongst all that, with Update 5 and version 1.0, we hit brand new access to ELMS liveries and the unrestricted
all the liveries are going to be there, which is quite nice.
ELMS, which has also been revisited on the physics side. Additionally, so that you can see the difference when on track and in the track,
a little marker for the
LMP2s.
LMP2s.
In a season pass format for a discount, which will automatically
the LMP3s look good though.
As we release the
I did see people reviewing them that
on the 23rd of September.
The braking was quite tricky. People that went to Silverstone trackside got to drive it.
There's no ABS in an MP3, is there?
No. First quarter of 2026. The price will be €9.99 per pack.
Some images of Silverstone.
Have
they got the national layout?
At the moment, just the one that was used in ELMS. They are going to add the rest of the layout, so the pit exits, they are going to add those two, and the pit exits.
Sure.
But at the moment, just what was used for ELMS.
Will receive a boost of 44 car grids in a later
release. 44 car grids.
Nice to hear. What have you been racing in?
Is the Ligier JS
25, 27.
The latest and most modern of this class out available
trying to
for
think,
racing in this category.
It was like
featuring a 3.5 litre.
I'm not sure. I thought it was around 25 to 28, but I can't remember. I'm always first, right? So
this car is
sure.
a In this release, we are bringing a number of great new additions.
Yeah, so you can now view liveries offline.
You do need to be a
everywhere,
Pro
rather than
or
just
Pro Plus subscriber, which pays for the maintenance of the infrastructure we use to create the UI imagery on the fly and transfer the liveries automatically. You can search and find liveries to
I haven't watched this video. I found a short one. Sorry for sending you the uncut.
Regional hosted,
regional hosted servers.
Good news, league racers. We're adding server locations. So far, all servers have been located in our European server farms, which,
for sure,
in some cases, despite our industry-leading netcode, causes some issues, particularly when multiple racers are far away from the server, which can cause some latency.
This is great news, though.
Will move down compared to where they
are
currently.
League, question mark?
Of course.
Yeah, maybe.
Everything.
Yeah.
I need to get more experience in it first, to be honest. Need to get some more.
You wing iRacing, so just wing this.
No, I don't know many things in life, but my ability to host a server in iRacing is good. So yeah, I'm not gonna pick myself up too much, but if you don't know how to host a server in iRacing, I will probably be able to do it for you. So
wow,
that's my
that was like your Liam Neeson speech, but you know, rather than hunting a man down, it's hosting a server on iRacing. Yeah,
I'm really good at it.
Should we move on? Obviously, I'm excited about the updates. I'll be grabbing that the second it comes out. I'll be checking if my season pass is valid or if I have to buy another one. I'm a bit confused by that. Maybe it was just the wording, but I mean, you typically have a season pass. You don't have a season pass and an ELMS season pass. Come on.
Yeah, what you thought you got the content with our season pass? No.
So I reckon it's part of the season pass.
Yeah.
It just depends how long that year's been. I don't remember how long it's been going now. It's gonna have to come to an end at some point. All right, should we talk about the other title, Rennsport? So they've given us a date, November 13th for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC, which is a bit confusing. Every time they make a post, I see the same comments. People please it's coming to console. People can try a sim on console. But then people are like, don't we have this for free?
Yeah.
And people are like, yeah, I've got it in my Steam library. So, yeah, it's a bit confusing that they're just going to flip the price. I want a bit of clarity. And have they told us AI is there? Like, what do you do? Like, when you fire up the game and you want to start playing... Oh, yeah, we have a video.
Yeah, I don't know.
Actually, we'll watch the video.
Give anything away, potentially.
Their videos are usually really good, by the way.
They are usually very good.
For those who don't know, Rennsport can make a good video. I don't know what NASA PC they have for all of this stuff, but... Of course, they've been jamming in cars while the game's been away from most users. You got the Aston Martin GT3, you got the Mustang GT3. Oh, hold on. There's some screenshots there. Full cross-play support. Single-player championships. So that must be AI, right?
AI, yeah.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Rookie, amateur, pro. Obviously pro.
And is that just going to be like the type of cars that you're driving, I guess?
Oh, yeah, it does look like it. Race anyone, anywhere. I mean, we'll see, right?
Yeah, but it's very good. I mean, I think a lot of people will probably buy this when they say. A bit disappointed by the liveries, though. Like, you sort of see these trailers, and that is one of the things that they haven't quite done. So all the liveries are just sort of like the same livery most of the time.
Sure.
Like the mission R, that's the basic livery.
So you got time trial, local AI, and then I assume the dailies online? Because they said crossplay, right?
Yeah. Not massive grids as well, we're seeing in this. I don't think I've ever
what was
seen
the
more
limit?
than
20?
10 cars and shot. Yeah, maybe you're right. I think it is maybe 20 from the start. Which, to be fair, like, how many does Gran Turismo have? Gran Turismo doesn't have that many, right? Probably about 20 as well. No, it's got 16. Yeah, 16 is Gran Turismo.
Do we know the price?
Oh, we did learn it. It wasn't it 49, 59, and 69?
And then they correct it. I think there were a few corrections, right? But yeah, you're right.
But it was more on. Was it more on PC?
Yeah, I
than
think
it was
you're
on
right.
the others.
Just going to their website now, see what they actually say. Oh, it's such a confusing website. It looks like a Fortnite pack options. I'm already confused.
Well,
Is that Pages Live? Let's see, PlayStation. Yep, $49.99 pre-order. Look at them getting all official. All these things work. And $49.99. There you go.
But if you want the Nürburgring, you have to get the Deluxe edition.
Yes. Wow. Okay. I mean, we'll see.
Yeah, Deluxe an extra £15.
I mean, what's the competition on console at the moment? Project Motor Racing hasn't released, but they're going to release before.
Is it before? I think we have got to release it, haven't we?
Yeah.
But it's really similar. I think it. I want to say it's like November the 20th or something. I could be wrong.
Let me see. Release date is 25th of November, whereas Rennsport is the 10th.
13th.
Oh, wow. Okay, 13th, yes.
Oh, but yeah, to be fair, I think you're right. I think you get 72-hour early access.
Wow, what? It's expensive. I didn't know that. Why does it say Windows? €89.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a season pass.
Yeah, season pass.
Okay, here we go.
60
here we
years.
go.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's a bit more like it.
yeah. So those will be going up against each other, and then what? Sims, I suppose. Gran Turismo. Depends on the console. If you're on an Xbox, what have you got? A set of course, a Competizione, which never
Which
really
is quite broken.
Yeah, never got the crossplay. I don't know. It's. Let's see. Rennsport's going from the all esports top end only feel to the bottom up. So let's see how it works, how it plays, what they've changed. I mean, we've never tested the AI, the Mustang, or I don't even know if the guys downstairs have driven the Mustang or the Aston.
I doubt it.
Yeah, I doubt it. Answer that really quickly.
All
right, some hardware news.
Yes.
And this looks promising. And I don't say that often, especially about Logitech. I've got nothing against Logitech. But I think I saw this. Isn't it $299 for the PC version?
Yes, I think so.
An 8 Nm wheel.
But the asterisk to that is that you need to buy. It seems like the clamps and stuff to actually get it onto your desk costs like an extra £100 or something. And from what I can see as well, you can only use a Logitech wheel rim on it, I think.
All right, I've got some links to their store. Here you go. So let me just look at the PC version. I mean, I've seen $599. That definitely wasn't.
But that's with the wheel rim as well.
Ah, yep. Good call. Here we go. Yeah, I mean, £249. I paid more than that for my Logitech G29 when I first got into sim racing.
Sure.
That's how
but
far
that
we've
had
come.
Pedals, right?
No,
so
no.
Pedals, steering wheel, and wheelbase.
Yeah. So this is a good. I mean, they've left it late, but £249 for an 8 Nm DD. That's, if it's good, then that's a really good price, I think.
It is. So just reading from the Traction article I read, prices start from £300 for the PC only base and rise to €300 for the PC only base, rises to €650 for a console compatible bundle with desk mounts and steering wheel. But their bundle doesn't include pedals. Their bundle only includes the wheelbase and the wheel rim. I think we can get images of the wheel rim.
Must be a QR adapter. I swear there is. I'm just looking at that now. Then we're going to look at that Fanatec thing, the McLaren thing. Seeing it on their site now. Oh yeah, they do a QR adapter.
Okay, fair enough.
$59.99, and you can put and your preferred aftermarket steering wheel. So yeah. It's quite nice, actually. Quite nice looking. Sorry, this is the QR. But yeah, sorry, on a side note, I just saw this. We've got to mention it because, well, it's McLaren. But we're also going to circle back around, but it's all Logitech. I heard reasons. This is why the Fanatec one died. Yeah, it got discontinued. The Fanatec. Okay. It was all that news. Why? It's because of this.
Sure.
Which just basically has orange printed on it. But what do you think? 8 Newton meter, 249. I mean,
yeah, it's
really aggressive.
Yeah.
Because let's face it, Logitech is one of the big names that got people into sim racing. The G29, G25, what was the variant of the G29? The other people that G902. Yeah.
Yeah, 920. Yeah.
920. Yeah. Was a great way in for people. So this is another great option. Honestly, I didn't expect this. 8 Newton meters is a good amount. Like, it's better than a lot of we see in like 3 and 5 entries. They're 8 for 249 quid is.
I mean, it's of course they've already. This is their second direct drive wheelbase that they've released. They released their Logitech Pro.
Yeah, I used it a while back. Yeah.
Which was like $1,000 or something to buy, which was like way expensive, but it was like I think 20 Newton meters, I want to say. But yeah, this is a little bit more affordable. You mentioned the McLaren collaboration as well, and yeah, they have some stuff.
Watching the greats carve.
Good looking wheel. I probably won't use it, but obviously I'm a sucker for orange McLaren.
Reward. Now you don't just watch. You step inside.
Man, I'd love a clean rig like that.
Take the wheel.
So yeah, they've got a rig with like a seat, and then you've got the wheelbase, the wheel rim, and some headphones as well. They have also released.
And it all comes in orange. I'm just saying.
Which people really like. The amount of people with McLaren jackets I walk past the street is insane. Their marketing is extremely good.
Play to podium.
I mean, say what you want about VR triples, single, or the ultra. The ultra wide, it makes sense. It's such a clean look, isn't it?
Yeah.
Welcome to the grid.
Where are the wires? Damn, that's some precision. Did we show the video of the wheelbase? I think we did, didn't we?
Yes. Yeah, I showed the clip above, yeah.
Yeah. We've got some pedals as well. Obviously, talking on the partnership of the... They've released... let me just find it.
Yeah, the pedals aren't released yet. All the other equipment is available to buy.
$159 for the load cell. Load cell was the minimum option, which again is quite nice. We're seeing this again with the entry level 3 Newton meter and pedals, but the load cell's upgradable.
Yeah.
These are $159 with the load cell, which is again the minimum you would want. And then yeah, you've got the headset and all the McLaren branded stuff. It makes sense why there was all this hoo-ha around the Fanatec McLaren wheel being pulled, because it's one of the most popular and iconic wheel rims because it was so cheap. I know many people with that wheel rim. So yeah, I saw lots of people posting about, why, and now we know why, because money.
It's sort of arguably loosely related, but part of what you saw in that previous video was their wireless gaming headset and base station. If you want the headset, it is €430.
It would have to have a good mic in it for me to get that.
Yeah, I mean, it does look quite nice. Like the padding around the ears looks quite good, and it's quite stylish. But yeah,
yeah, we got here. Yeah, but still, I mean, don't get me wrong. I like the color, I really do. But that mic would have to be top notch because you are spending high end audio pricing.
Yeah.
I mean, I love it. It's orange, but I'm stupid like that. I am. And McLaren's my favorite team, and orange is my favorite color. So to me, I'm like, yeah, I should buy all this,
sure.
But I shouldn't really. 8 Newton meters is quite a downgrade.
So yeah, do check out that if you're interested in buying that gear. We've also got more news on RaceRoom, who have introduced Hypercars in their next major update. Or is the update already out? September 24th, sorry. So we've got to wait 5 days.
Yeah, obviously everyone's releasing The Hypercars have become the new GTD, haven't they? Like every sim's fighting on them. You've got, I mean, I think they all have them now. Rennsport, iRacing,
Automobilista
2, Project Motor Racing. I mean, yeah, and now RaceRoom. It's nice to see RaceRoom still alive. And it looks like they handled the ICE engines and the virtual battery management, which, I mean, iRacing will get there one day on this.
Sure.
And then they'll be pioneers. Almost like Apple, you know, they wait and wait and wait. Then they say, when they do it, we have done it the best.
Sure.
So we shall see. But yeah, I mean, I haven't played RaceRoom in a millennia. I've had it installed on my computer. Well, no, it's not installed anymore. I mean, I paid the free price of nothing to get the game. Yeah, I've got some pictures.
Yeah, so they've got 3 of them coming. So you got the Porsche. So they've also got a Lamborghini GT3 as well.
Just checking.
I didn't see these on. Yeah, here's
no, the SC63 is the.
Yeah, so it was the Lambo. Yeah, it should be the BMW, Porsche, and Lamborghini.
Yeah.
Hypercars. But then there are also the 4th and 5th like hypercar in the works as well. So there will be more to come as well.
NASCAR 25. Now there's a bunch of videos from high-profile NASCAR drivers. I grabbed 2. I heard from a few people. I heard from Casey. He gave his approval of it. We shall see. Some of the visuals do look better than I expected, I must say. Good video.
Yeah. It doesn't look very smooth, dare I say. Just all this footage. Looks like it's all in 20 FPS or something. I don't know. But maybe I'm looking too much into it.
It's probably just your laptop.
It could be.
Yeah, I've heard good things. Some of the visuals from the driving POVs I've seen look really good. The other video, if you have a quick look, it's rather long, but if you go like a couple of minutes in, it's some, I don't know, turn left guy driving it.
Anthony Alfredo.
Yeah, him. If you fast forward a little bit.
Can't wait.
Yeah, even that looks low FPS, so I assume it's your laptop. I think there's some cockpit cam somewhere.
As he said, he's got all the assists pretty much turned on.
Here we go.
It's a super popular view in the sim.
Yeah, it looks pretty good to be fair.
A lot of guys run that kind of super far forward. And if you hit it once
Clean
more,
UI.
it moves you back a little bit. Oh yeah, see the mirrors a little better.
Yeah, and I could use my interior mirrors,
Yeah, we'll see.
cockpit mirrors.
It's a big license to have, right?
I
Yeah.
gotta work on my thumb stability.
And obviously you can't play
Lower
iRacing's
jerky
NASCAR
on
on the console. So yeah, I mean, let's see how it goes. Hello to Teague. Yeah, I mean, I think it can do all right. Like I've said, this will be the last of my set. Here's the agreement. But they still have wounds to heal, right?
Yeah,
Let's not forget, it's...
But from all the comments I've seen, there's a lot of positivity.
Sure.
And it seems like a lot of people... Maybe it's more popular in the US, because I feel like a lot of people who ask in the UK probably wouldn't know what... Like, even like Gran Turismo people in the UK don't know what iRacing is. But it seems like the knowledge of iRacing maybe is a bit more widespread in the US, perhaps. Like, it seems like a lot of the comment section is like, oh, yeah, it's really cool that iRacing are involved in this.
Sure.
I don't know. That's just judging by a few comments that I've seen.
No,
But, maybe that will pull a few people in.
I think I've shared this as well, but I saw the clip again. It's one of my favorite streaming clips I've ever seen. Just some dude playing, like, I think it's NASCAR 22, 21, and he's just chilling. He's doing some overwork. And someone in his chat says, if you pause the game, you go quicker. And he's like, what are you talking about? He paused it. He's like, well, how do you go quicker? He's like, no, spam pause. He's going down the straight. He spam pause and his car keeps getting so quick his tyres almost smoke up.
Sure.
His reaction's funny. But yeah, a lot of the previous NASCAR games have been, especially the last one. And no, they skipped the last one, right? No,
yeah,
no.
it was like a DLC, basically. It was like update the drivers and...
Yeah, and then the one before was horrible.
Yeah.
That's what I heard. And obviously that was in the stewardship of motorsport games.
Yep.
NASCAR Ultimate failure.
We have just one clip from... Oh, this is the thing I was talking to you before we went live about the first round of Super Lap F4 that we broadcast last night.
Oh, yeah, you said about the attrition.
And we'd already lost most of the field. Leader spins out.
And Paul Darling, who
so Reuters got a little bit of a gap here because the others have been battling, trying to get back.
F4 Road America. Oh, wait.
Spins off of turn number 5, and that's going to give Linder another chance. What in the world happened?
So you got a 4-car battle here for the leads. Oh, God.
What was that from the leader? It was an awful rejoin, and then dived it to defend.
What in the world is going on?
And so at that point, I think we had 5 cars left.
And I think these guys at least understand that
we got a lot of replays of it.
You got to hold the brakes, but you see him go around and just rolls back.
Yeah, that's awful.
A lot of fun working with the guys on that one. So that was yeah. A fun broadcast. Do tune in for future rounds. We've got another 9 of them to go. I won't be involved in them. Jonathan Grabowski is a much better broadcaster than me.
And that's Apex one?
Apex, yeah, on Thursday nights.
I didn't know about the F4. Slipped me. I didn't know.
We have got also another video on the Apex Racing TV
At our brand new Apex Racing
Paddock app. Jamie did a very comprehensive video on it. So basically the Paddock app is going to be like, for now it's sort of just a replacement for the Setup Sync app, but it would just be nicer than Setup Sync app. But then there's also going to be other elements included as well, including you can see the BOP graphics on there, which is pretty useful. So if you're driving in IMSA or driving in GT3s, then yeah, it's probably worth getting and then just loading up if you want to know what car to drive each week. But yeah, more elements will be added to it, so I recommend downloading the app. And yeah, just check out this video from Jamie to get up to speed.
Yep, looking forward to that. Whoever thought to add the bops, just genius. That person.
Oh, inspired.
Yeah.
Absolutely inspired.
No, yeah, I'm excited for the Paddock app.
Yeah.
Yeah, so make sure you check out Jamie's video on that. I think that's everything. Even though we had a lot to talk about, a lot of it's been covered before. I'm looking forward to trying the LMU update with the first LMP3 and Silverstone. I like Silverstone. And I'm looking forward to the expanded grid and tracks, because obviously they don't have a lot, but what they do have, they've done well. And this slowly growing like this, I think in a controlled way, but keeping it around series is a great idea. Really good. WEC, ELMS, and then sure, you've got your sprint dailies where you race LMP2s or race GTDs, or I can see them aligning with IMSA in the future, but finish. I mean, they're not going to, because they're going to want that hype train. So once we're on the second ELMS pack, they're going to start probably talking about IMSA or I suppose Asian Le Mans Series makes much more sense, because it's more, what is it, 1 or 2?
But what does ALMS have? Which
a track or 2, I think, at best.
I guess it's got. They must go to Abu Dhabi, right? Maybe like Zhuhai in China. I'm not quite sure.
Sepang, have we got that?
Hey, Sepang, that's a good shout. Yeah.
Let me look. I've got the schedule.
They used to go to South
Dubai,
Korea, I think.
Sepang, and Yas Marina.
Okay.
So yeah, they should definitely add LMS. And the cars, we're not getting anything new, right? No, that's just GT3s, LMP2, LMP3. Yeah, this makes a lot of sense. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. I'd like to see that.
Yeah.
Obviously, IMSA would be a lot of work because the GTDs completely change, and the way the hypercars are done because they're GTPs. I forget, but yeah, they need a slight rebuff and change. I mean, the GTDs would ultimately be quicker
in
the IMSA spec. That's the first thing you notice when you jump in a LMU GT3 as you feel they're definitely a little bit down on power, but that's all part of the bop. So yeah, we'll see. And then Rennsport, and we didn't talk about Project Merit Racing, but they're both due on console and release imminently, weeks now. And whatever Evo's doing, tweets. That's what they do. Let's see if we can play tweets. But yeah, I think that's everything.
Cool. Well, that is pretty much it for us. So do make sure to tune in for next week's episode. Subscribe to Apex Racing TV, and we'll see you back very soon.